Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. These are going to be love messages for my dearest Sagittarius. Sag, what I'm going to do is I'm going to read your energy on the left, your person's energy on the right, and then we're going to see what's happening between you guys right down the middle. At any point in time, feel free to swap the energies that I may be picking up on. And also, I urge you to play with time. This could be a past connection. This could be a current situation. This could be an energy that's moving towards you in the next couple of weeks. All right, my dear Saggies, as I'm doing this, I'm just going to ask that you guys like, share, subscribe. Check out the description box for ways you can get a private reading. Also, if you like the cards that I'm using, I have them listed and linked in order of appearance. Also, feel free to leave a comment and don't forget to ring that notification bell. All right, let's go ahead and jump into this and let's see what messages come through. Now, Saggies, I did try to do your reading earlier this morning and it was actually a really beautiful reading about reconciliation and forgiveness. So we'll see if the same messages want to come through. But as you guys know, Mercury retrograde is wreaking havoc on a lot of us. And for me in particular, my energy levels have been really low. So let's go ahead and see. And I literally could not get through your reading. Like I had to get up and go to sleep. So I don't know what you guys are dealing with or if it's just, if it's just my energy, but you guys just also, you had the Nine of Wands in reverse, which is burning the candle at both ends. So I know some of you guys are feeling mentally and physically exhausted. Here we go. Can't speak. All right, so you get the Moon in reverse. Yeah, in your other reading too, there was a lot of Pisces and Cancer energy that came through. So you could be dealing with a Cancer or a Pisces. You could have that in your chart, but something here is being revealed to you. It's like you're taking off the rose-colored glasses. Okay, so let's go ahead. Oops, we get the Ace of Wands. So you see your person, I don't know if your person, if there was sort of like a very difficult rejection here with your person, you either rejected them or maybe they rejected you. It seems and feels like a missed opportunity, but I feel like a lot of my Saggies, you guys are kind of starting to see that there was like a higher spiritual purpose to not only meeting them, but to also not being together. Some of you guys feel like, that you need to do some spiritual work and you're focusing on it. You're seeing the relationship as the Page of Pentacles in reverse. There's something here that makes you really hesitant about this person or maybe even being in a relationship at this time. So some of my Sagittarius, to be honest, what I'm getting, and you guys are really being hit by this eclipse energy and, being on the same axis as Gemini as well. I think some of my Saggies, you guys are actually pretty good on your own because you realize that you're doing a lot of this sort of deep healing and a lot of spiritual work. That's what I'm picking up on. So your person, you could be dealing with a Gemini, okay? You could see this person as your twin flame or soulmate, and they're like, ding, ding, ding. That some of you guys, this is your twin flame, and you guys are in separation, so you recognize the work that you need to do, the breakthroughs that you have, the awakenings, the ascension is also affecting them. So I feel like some of you find some real deep peace in that. At this time. Wow. They see you as their divine feminine, Sag, or, swap the energy if you identify as the divine masculine, but they definitely feel attached to you. But they see you kind of looking away right now, Sag, and that's kind of what I'm getting. Like, I'm getting that you love this person, but you're also seeing the higher purpose in the relationship, and you're really focusing much more on the 5D and the remote astral planes, soul planes. I feel like you're doing some hardcore spiritual work at this time, and part of you is at peace with not being in union with this person because you're integrating that unity consciousness. There's unfinished business here, Sag. Look at who is your person. It is your person, the Lovers, the Empress, and the World in reverse. So unfinished business. Some of you guys, you're dealing with Taurus. I was going to say Libra, but, that's not a fixed sign. But Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, and Scorpio, right? So we've got a lot of Taurus and Libra here with the Empress energy as well. Gemini, Pisces, Cancer coming through. So it really could be any of these signs, you guys, but they could just be embodying these qualities. But yeah, they definitely feel like there's unfinished business between you guys. They definitely feel this attachment. So the Eight of Swords, somebody's coming out of, you know, a self-imposed prison. Somebody's doing their shadow work. I feel like this is your energy, but again, I feel like for many of you, this is a twin flame reading, okay? And if that's not your thing, it's just a very deep connection and somebody's coming out of their head about this connection and what's going on. Yeah, there's going to be some sort of communication here, some sort of clarity. Again, Sagittarius, who are you people? I think you guys are pretty awesome because it seems like you guys are on this ascension journey. That's what they're showing me. Some of you, those of you who may be star seeds, and if you're not, you can just ignore this, but some of you guys might be red star people, okay? Or there might be, you know, a particular star that blinks red. That you've noticed, or maybe it's something that you've noticed all throughout your life, or even red stars. That's interesting. You could have like a red star tattoo or something, like a nautical star or something like that. Interesting. Okay. So, and if that's not for you, that's not for you. That's just going to be for a few people out there. But look at that. You are like on your way up. Yeah, you are releasing yourself from any sort of stuck energy. And I think because you're realizing that, like, and either because you're activating the cord between you and this person by sort of focusing on yourself and turning away. You know, this may have been somebody that you were even chasing for a little bit, Sag, or at one point in time, but you're sort of like, you know what, you know, I'm not quite ready for this, or maybe we're not quite ready, or maybe they're not quite ready. It's really interesting because you are coming out as divine feminine energy. Seven of Wands. So somebody here's, you know, this can be an energy of giving up, you guys, but I don't see it that way. I actually see it as a major victory. It's like you're less tense. There's, you know, something has gone down between you guys. Yes. And like in 3D terms with this relationship, you know, you guys are not together. You're probably not even speaking, but I feel like you're making such huge strides in finding peace about the purpose of this relationship. And you're letting your defenses down. And there's a huge victory here, Spirit saying. Again, some of you guys in focusing on yourself and turning away from this person, you're actually calling them back towards you, or something even better for the, you know, something that's aligned with you. So we see the Three of Wands here. And when I say better, I don't mean like a better person, but it's like if you guys aren't quite together, it's like frequency wise, there's some up-leveling that needs to take place before any sort of reunion or rejuvenation here. The Three of Wands, this is a beautiful energy of you're ready for love, you're open. Many of you guys, I mean, look at these cards. I mean, many of you guys, this is you're waiting for this person. You just know it's kind of a matter of time. And again, if you're on a twin flame journey, I feel like if you're, and divine feminine in particular, you're holding space for this person. You know, as they're going through, you know, they're going through what they need to. So let's go ahead and clarify. This got a little bit more spiritual than I was expecting, but you know what, you guys, Sag? You guys are the higher mind. I know you guys are up for it. All right, so we see the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, you're not putting any work into this right now. You're watching, you're waiting. I don't even think you're strategizing. I mean, some of you might be. I do think there's some sort of strategy to what you're doing, and that brings you peace, but that's you focusing on yourself. You might have even turned your attention to like going on a trip, or even, you know, what else is out there? Because I see this person looking out to the horizon, and it's like you're not just waiting for this person. This is, you guys, again, I feel that the Sagittarius that are resonating with this reading, like you guys are very, very powerful healers, and they're confirming me that. They're showing me the Temperance card, like earth angels, light workers. You don't have to be, you know, another reader or anything like that, but you guys are really powerful. You guys are actually doing exactly what you're supposed to do in a situation like this. It's going to pay off for you. And it's just like they're showing me, like, some of you guys are getting higher sensitivity. I know this is supposed to be a love reading, but I'm getting some of you guys are experiencing like higher sensitivity to like touch, to sound, to light. And that's definitely because you're experiencing some sort of spiritual upgrade. It's not going to be for everybody, right? Like if it's not your story, it's not your story. But some of you out there, that was a really weird, they just showed me like I can't even put into words what they just showed me, but definitely somebody becoming more sensitive. Like, I don't know if you started noticing like certain clothing you wear like bothers you, or tickles, or feels tight, or I don't know. It's just, I'm seeing like all of your senses sort of being on sort of high alert at this time. It's a result of what you're doing, what you're going through. Okay. All right. Ace of Wands in reverse. So you're seeing this person, maybe they rejected you. You might have rejected them. This is, you know, this is divine timing. Yeah, and this person, they could have ghosted you, they could have walked away from you, but I think you're finding your peace in that, Sag. You know, the Knight of Swords is also somebody who could have been very in and out of your life. So they were, you know, they came in, they stirred some SHIT up, and they ran out. Again, if you identify with this and you're on a twin flame journey, you know, this person, I think they're running right now. Not I think, they are running right now, and you're not chasing. All right, Page of Pentacles in reverse. So you see the relationship like not quite ready. Yeah, it's like interesting. Some of you, you're either recognizing that like you need to do the healing work, and you are. I think you're also, you're not looking at what's lost. You're not looking at the fact that you may not be together right now. You are finding that Two of Cups, that balance, what you've learned. And I feel this really like overwhelming sense of peace despite all of the BS that you've been through. Okay, like you are definitely like, this is a reading. It's a very spiritual reading, Sag. So I know some of you might not resonate with it, but you're transmuting this energy. You're taking, you're taking lemons and you're making lemonade here. But you're like, but like on a very deep spiritual level, if that makes any sense. I hope it's making sense, because, all right, your person may be a Gemini, or may have Gemini in their chart. Tower, look at that. They're going through a major awakening. Oh my God, Sagittarius, Aries, and Scorpio coming through. I think I really do feel like if you might have them blocked, or they walked away from you, or they ghosted you, whatever happened, it was harsh. With this Ace of Wands, that is a harsh rejection. Even if they rejected you, oh my gosh, you have triggered their awakening, Sag. They're in their feels about this. Ooh, and they see you as the Empress. Oh my goodness. Empress, clarified by the Sun and the Six of Cups. This person loves you to the moon and back. They might have even said that to you. You are their happiness. They know that they're your person. This might have been somebody that never really was spiritual before, and like they're starting to look up like, what is a soulmate? What is a twin flame? They have nothing but sweet feelings for you, despite what it might feel like on the outside. They see you as their soulmate, as their person. Some of you guys, look at this. Look at these two people. It's like they were kids and they've grown up. Some of you were childhood sweethearts. Some of you guys, you knew this person when you were a kid, or some of you guys got married really young, or have been together for a long time. For others of you, I'm getting like really crazy downloads from your reading, you guys. Some of you guys, either you or them, you dreamt about one another before you met them. Like you always had this figure in your dreams, or they did, that they couldn't quite see, but they knew that when they saw you. That's going to be just for a few of you, or like one of you out there. You are their happiness. They want to reunite with you. You are their Empress, their divine feminine. I mean, I don't know what to say. This is a serious drop the mic moment, Sag. I wish I had Sag in my chart. I don't. All right, well, I do. Everybody does a little bit, but I don't have any real prominent placements. Okay, the World in reverse. So there's unfinished business here. Some of you guys, you might be at a distance from one another. This is a Sagittarius card closing out a really difficult cycle. They also have this feeling, whether they've expressed it to you or not, whether they're talking to you or not, that there's going to be a new beginning. They may have tried to release you, and that might be this Tower moment that they can't. Okay, and in doing so, this person has been triggered to have a spiritual awakening. Eight of Swords in reverse. Beautiful. This is about, yeah, this is definitely a twin flame reading, you guys. I'm sorry. I can't not go there with all of these cards coming out. You know, soulmate energy, regardless of what you believe in, this is a really, really strong connection. Things are being brought into balance. If you've been overthinking it or really anxious, Spirit just wants to reassure you that, that everything is going to be brought into balance. Something is coming towards you, and I feel like it's very soon. Now, it may be this person or it may be somebody else, okay? But there's something that's coming to make you very, very happy. And because you're not chasing this person, you're not chasing anybody, you're standing in your power, that Empress energy. She's not going to chase. She's going to hold back. She's not going to get emotionally invested until she knows what other people's intentions are. Okay, the Knight of Swords with the Empress in reverse. There's possible there was a third party situation here, Sag, but I think I don't pick up on that for a whole lot of you. What I'm seeing is they're recognizing that they weren't giving you what you deserved. I think they're recognizing they didn't know who you were. Okay, and it needed this time apart. They needed this time apart. I'm so sorry. They needed this time apart to really figure out who you were. And I think you are as well. Like, I think you realized that you were in a situation where you weren't getting your needs met. Or, you know, you might not have been, you're looking back and you're like, I wasn't holding myself in high regard. You probably put up with too much from this person. Okay, and I feel like if this person walked away or ghosted you, or even vice versa, that you went through like a serious dark night of the soul, or even had a lot of anxiety about it. And there was sort of, you know, that scramble when we feel that, you know, abandonment energy kicking in. And I'm getting some of you, you may have even messaged this person and they didn't message you back. But it's interesting because you went through it. You leaned into that energy. This is what I'm getting with this 5 of Cups in reverse. You leaned into this energy. You're a different person now. Yeah, you're now that Empress in the upright, not the Empress in reverse. And I don't think there's a whole lot that's going to sway your course either. I mean, I do think you're open and available to this person, but they've got to come to you correct. You know that. And you're not going to take anything less. And, you know, that's going to be different. It really sort of depends on your person. But it looks like they're trying to, I think they've tried to release you in the past. They couldn't. 7 of Wands in reverse. And the Page of Cups in reverse. Yeah, it depends, Sag. It really does. It depends on what they've been through, how they come towards you. They may be coming in to offer you an apology. Okay, but this can also be a card of somebody who comes back to sort of tell a tall tale, right? Just to sort of get you to drop your defenses. For some of you, this person might come in. I just heard, I'm getting like all these like downloads here, that they might come in like kind of like joking, like try to crack some jokes and that sort of thing, just to sort of get you to soften up. Because they know they've got a tall order here. Look at how they're seeing you. It's like a make or break thing for them. Look at that healing, rest, rejuvenation. Yeah, they want to heal this. But they've got to level up. And so again, like I said, and Spirit's showing me, like for some of you, your person has leveled up, will level up. Okay, and this is a situation that absolutely can be healed. For others of you, it won't. Yeah, look at that. There you are. Look at that. Oh my goodness. So what we see as a missed opportunity, you're not seeing it as a missed opportunity, Sag. You're taking like this totally higher perspective to this situation. And I think there's a deep knowing, and it's bringing you peace where it may not have before, but you're doing the healing work. You're coming into alignment. You know, you've probably set your prayers, your intentions, but you're working on you. That's what's bringing you this 2 of Cups energy, regardless if it's this person or not, Sag, because Spirit keeps highlighting that to me. And normally I don't sort of say that in these types of readings because it's you and your person, but you're holding on to 2 cups. So that's you doing that inner work. And it feels like somebody, whether it's this person or not, is coming in. It's going to be happy. It's going to be fun. This is a card of dating. This is a card of getting out there. This is some sort of proposal, maybe asking to go out. Some of you guys are going to have a few different options. But for some of you guys, it's this person. This is another card of reuniting, asking you out for coffee, for drinks, whatever it might be. And they're going to come in with some sort of romantic offer and want to heal this. All right? So trust your intuition, you guys. This is a really yummy reading, but this is also like pretty intense. Like there's, you know, I'm talking to some of my Saggies out there who have done some pretty intense spiritual work. And I see that you're also kind of even looking back at whatever happened between you and this person. You're really grateful because you know that you wouldn't be where you are today. And I see you, you know, coming out of this 8 of Swords energy, not really anxious, bringing yourself into balance. You know, you've said out loud, or you've journaled your triggers, your negative reactions. You've taken their power away from throwing you off balance. Yep, you're not going to, and you're not going to hold back either. That's the thing. Like if somebody comes at you and they don't come at you correct, Sag, you are not going to hold back. I mean, I wouldn't expect a Sagittarius to anyways, but you know, also you're going to call out anybody's sort of BS because you, like I said, so this is, you know, you're getting some major psychic upgrades. So it's like you're seeing through anybody's sort of BS. Look at that. And I wanted to say you're seeing through the matrix, past the matrix. And I know some of you guys aren't going to be into this. I don't know why I'm so quirky with this reading, but this is about you seeing through illusions, and they're sort of helping me because they can, totally hear me fumbling with this reading. But the choose wisely card in reverse, this is about you seeing through anybody's BS, seeing through illusions, like you are wiser, you are smarter, you've taken negative experiences, transmuted them into your healing and your biggest lessons. This is you, that star card. And this is your energy, Aquarius energy. You might have that in your chart, but you don't have to. But look, she's totally nude. You know that you're protected. You know that you're spiritually guided, right? It's kind of like, nothing here can really hurt me because I'm, like, it's not that you're untouchable, but because you've done your work. All right. Yep. Look at that spiritual strength. You guys have, this is the 9 of Wands. This is past life energy. But remember the reading that I wasn't able to do for you. This was really prominent. And some of you guys, it is about taking time out for yourself. Some of you guys, you're healing and clearing past life karma that's coming up. But regardless, this whole reading has been about you building yourself up and having the strength no matter what comes towards you, even if that means being separate from this person. Like, you're like, I'm good. I'm good. I don't care if it's nighttime and I'm in the wild and I don't have anything to protect me or I don't have any clothes on, because I know I'm good. I love that. Look at that, healing from heartache and loss. Again, for some of you, there may have been a third party. For others, not. It's just what's gone down between you guys. And I do feel like this is one of my Mercury retrograde cards here with the throat chakra in reverse. So some of you may have a blocked throat chakra. I do feel like more than you, it's probably your person. And I do feel like you guys have a very sort of strong telepathic connection. So again, trust what you're feeling. Trust your intuition here. You are seeing through illusions. Even if in the 3D you haven't talked to this person, or this person, the last time you guys did talk, it seems like it was some sort of brutal rejection. Things could have gotten nasty. Always hold yourselves in high regard. And I think you do. But what I'm seeing here as well, there's also certain things that haven't been said that most likely will be said during Mercury retrograde, or, come July is what they're saying. Double confirmation of the moon card. So I've got, this in this deck, to me, this is very much so like two people that are polar opposites. This is yin and yang. There's a lot of shadow work going on. There's a lot of healing. And I feel like, since you're showing up as the moon in reverse, you may be a little bit further along, Sag, than this person. Okay. And you're doing the right thing. You're recognizing it for what it is, a huge lesson. And for some of you guys, this person's going to come back in and you're going to heal it. For others of you guys, it's going to be, no, I'm good. If they don't come back, with, having done the work that they need to, or they don't come at you correct, because you are now this Empress. You're not the Empress in reverse. You're a different person than you were before. All right. So I know this is kind of like a heady reading, you guys, but oof, we are in the midst of this eclipse season. We just had the 6/6 portal yesterday, on the day that I'm doing this reading. So some powerful stuff happening around us. All right, so messages, please, for Sagittarius. Play hard. Find time to laugh, goof off, and enjoy each other. Right on top of the 9 of Wands. This came out in your other reading, the one that I wasn't able to actually publish, and this one. Some of you guys, you've been doing a lot of heavy lifting, emotional, physical, financially, you've been doing a lot. So do make sure you find time for yourselves, okay? To heal, just to rest. The attraction you feel is mutual. This is one of my moon cards. So some of you guys are dealing with somebody who's very lunar. That could be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, yeah, but you guys, there's this undeniable cord between you guys, no matter how hard you've tried to release each other. Protected. I told you. Oh my goodness, I told you. And also with this spiritual strength, you guys have some serious, you have like a celestial team of angels, guides, ancestors. You guys, it's going to be different for all of you. Some of you guys have all of them just protecting you and guiding you through this time. All right, and acceptance, everything happens for a reason. Yeah, this is your energy, Sag. You know that this was meant to happen like this. You're wise, like you're wise beyond your years. That's what I'm getting. Some of you out there, you've always been told that you're an old soul. Yeah, and maybe even that was a conversation you had between you and this person. I love this. This is awesome. I want to know who you guys are out there, like my Saggies. You guys are like serious. Like I said, some of you might identify as starseed, some of you might not, right? It's totally fine if you don't. But I know some of you out there, some of you red star people out there, or you have a red star tattoo or something like that. It's crazy. All right, let's see. All right, playfulness to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So this wanted to come out in reverse, and I do see 2 cards. You could have been dealing with a player, or you felt you were. Again, if they come at you in any sort of silly energy, this Page of Cups in reverse, or they come in and they're just trying to play you, you're going to pick up on that right away, Sag. And even if this is somebody that you absolutely love and adore, and you feel like you have this soul contract, or they're your other half, you're not in the energy to entertain like adult babies or games, right? So give your relationship a chance. Yeah. Yes. Many of you will. This person, they love you. They do. I mean, they see you as the Empress clarified with the Sun and the 6 of Cups. This is also what they're showing me, is like you guys have like an interdimensional love, or you guys have shared many past lives together. I do feel like, and they're pretty sure that there's unfinished business, but they know they also can't come in too soon. And I think you know that as well. A lot of you are going to get a lot of signs and synchronicities before this person comes towards you. It very well might be in Mercury retrograde. For some of you guys, it might not be. Yeah, and the color red is really important. Like I said, I've been going on and on about that red star, but then I see a red bird, so maybe cardinals, red flower, red pitcher. Okay, so something about like red objects. Retreat in reverse, so I do feel like this person's on their way back. Okay. Or they're trying to figure out how to get back to you and release your ex. Again, they've tried to release you, Sag. You've tried to release them. It's working. Well, it's not working, but it's actually working to sort of bring you guys back together, whether that's for healing or for closure, or to rekindle this very deep soul contract. This is a weird reading, you guys. And for those of you who are still with me, thank you. I mean, the energy here is, I mean, I feel it. I feel like I just feel like this buzz throughout. All right, sometimes I wonder if saying I'm sorry is enough. Yeah, there was some sort of brutal rejection, blow-up ending that you guys had with that Knight of Swords in reverse and the Ace of Wands. There were most likely things that were said that somebody didn't mean. Sometimes I stare at my phone and I become stuck. Yes, definitely. They're getting unstuck, though. All right, I suck at goodbyes, but this is only goodbye for now. Yep. So some of you guys, it was a ghosting. Some of you guys, it was a blow up. And if somebody here got ghosted, it was kind of unexpected. That's what I'm getting. I've been thinking about how can I fix things between us. Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. I think my Saggies out there, you guys are thinking about how to fix you, right? Not that there's anything wrong with you or you're broken or anything like that, but I don't see you trying to like win this person back. I see you doing your own work, your own healing, focused on other things, but there is a little bit of a warning with that 9 of Wands energy to make sure that you're not, that you're not overdoing it. Okay, like you're working, you're channeling your energy into work, into your health and fitness. Maybe you guys are going through a glow up, but do make sure you're getting enough rest and you're taking good care of yourself. Okay, criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. So yeah, just watch out for that, because like I said, there might be this whatever ended between you guys, or however it ended, just, it doesn't mean that that doesn't have to go unaddressed, but it can't end. Like, there's potential here, especially with this Tower energy. This is a very passionate, very heated connection. So just, watch your words. And also, I just keep hearing like triggering. So just be careful about being triggered. They might also get triggered, although that's not their intention though. That's not their intention to come in and fight, but I feel like you might be a little bit on guard, which is fine, because I do see, they keep showing me like kind of a painful ending here, or something that even, you found offensive, again, and not like anything violent, or they were like, saying horrible things to you, but, if they ghosted you or something, I feel like the feelings there are quite raw, okay? You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or walk away at any time. Yeah, so again, it's not up to them, right? That's this Empress energy that you're coming out of the Empress reversed, and you're stepping into your power, and you're like, you know what? It really depends on how they come towards you, and if they've done any sort of transformative work. Only time will tell. Yeah. So I feel like, again, Spirit's kind of like, I'm not so sure it's going to be during this Mercury retrograde. For some of you guys, it's going to be a little bit later on in the year. And then we get sexual union. Honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul, for there you will find true bliss. Yeah. And just watch out, that you guys don't let this person come in and try to sweep you off your feet with this Page of Cups in reverse. You want to know what their intentions are. And if it's, their energy here is insane. Like, it's a very, very strong soul connection, but you're going to know whether or not you can take them back, or if you want to work on things, because again, your intuition has gone through like a major upgrade. You guys are really, really sensitive. So it's like, again, only time will tell, and you need to trust yourselves here. Okay. But powerful stuff. All right, you guys, thanks for listening. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a part of my journey as well. And sending you lots of love and light. Take care.